Everyone, it is Sophie here. Hope you're all having a lovely Tuesday so far. Just wait for a few more of you to join. Hello, welcome. So today it is me doing the live from the living room, and we have the lovely LaShaun Graham joining us today. She is a mobile beauty therapist and she's based in London, and today she'll be coming on to chat all about how she has adapted her business post COVID-19. So everything that she has done, including safety precautions, the changes she's made there, how she's made clients feel more comfortable when she's come back to work, and lots more. So as always, if you have any questions, please just drop them below and we will answer them as we go through. I know a lot of you have already asked a load of questions on our Instagram page, so I've got them written down and we will go through there. So I can see that LaShaun is on and we shall invite her in now. She's just coming in and then we can crack on with a nice chat.
Hi. Hi, Sophie.
How are you?
Thanks for having me. I'm good. Hi, I can see all my friends in the chat. Oh, this is lovely. Hi, Josie. Hi, Glow Lounge. Love you. Oh my gosh. Magdalene. Everyone. Oh my God. Nashe. Hi, guys. Hi.
So many people have been excited for this. It seems like
I've been scared all day. I've been like, oh my God.
Oh, don't be silly. How have you been doing?
Hey, Kay. I'm good. Hi, Janae. Hi, Auntie Hirala. Hi, Auntie. Oh my God, all my aunties are in the chat. Love it.
You've got the family watching too.
Yeah, of course.
We love that. So have you been at work today?
Yes, I had 2 clients this morning, which is nice.
Yes.
I made sure I kept the afternoon free so I can prepare. You know what I mean?
Mentally prepare yourself.
You know what I mean?
Like, prepare.
Hi everyone. Hi, Chip.
So for anybody that's watching that doesn't know you or isn't familiar, do you want to just quickly introduce yourself?
Hi, Uncle Mikey. Okay, hi guys. My name is LaShaun Graham. I am I'm actually a beauty therapist, but I specialized as a nail technician in 2014 when I went freelance. So I've been running my mobile business since 2014.
So why did you decide to go mobile? What was the benefit for you, did you think?
I always wanted to do my own thing. Like, to be honest, after I qualified, I tried to look for a job in a salon and literally no one would take me. I remember applying for a job in a salon close to where I live, and I went for the trade. I didn't even go for a trade test. It was more of an interview, and they were like, "Oh, you know, we need someone that's fast." And I think because you're newly qualified, we don't want to take you on because of the fast-paced environment that a salon is, which is understandable. Now I understand.
Yeah.
But now I'm so fast. Honestly, if they just let me have a go. I feel like I would have given it my all, but I feel like that needed to happen for me to say, okay, none of these salons are accepting me. Let me try and do this by myself.
Yeah.
And so what I did was I made my own leaflets. I went around and handed them to like all the nice houses in my area. And I thought I was doing really good. I got one phone call. Phone call. And it was this really nice lady, and I went to her house. And then after that, it was still really hard to find a job. And then, my parents was like, you need to find a job. You can't just like sit at home. And at the time, I was like doing beauty treatments on like my friends. Like my friends will tell you I was doing their eyelashes, eyebrows, waxing. I had my beauty bed set up in my bedroom in my house. And my friends would come and do their like eyelashes for £5. But it was enough to get me by. And then I finally found a job in a salon in Shoreditch. Flawless Nails. Josie, she's in the chat as well. Hi, Josie. Flawless Nails. If you're ever in Shoreditch, go to Flawless Touch Nails and Beauty. So she gave me an opportunity. She was just starting a salon, and she had no staff. So it was the perfect opportunity for me to like jump in and get involved. And And then, but because I always still wanted to do my own thing, on the side I was doing like events, like shoots and stuff. So I got my first shoot when I was in the salon as well. Like I didn't even know you could do nails freelance. I didn't even know it existed. Do you know what I mean? I thought you know, if you do nails, you have to work in a salon because that's what you just think. And yeah, Josie gave me a really good opportunity. And then after, so I left the salon and I decided to go fully mobile. I said, you know what? If this is going to work, I have to go all in.
Yeah.
And so I left the salon, went fully mobile. And do you know what? I don't know if anyone went LCBT here, London College of Beauty Therapy. Who's in the chat? London College of Beauty Therapy. But they had something called a job shop. And they used to, literally, I left there in, I think it was 2013. I finished my level 3 beauty therapy diploma. And they would still send jobs. So up till about 2017, I was still getting jobs coming in. And I was like applying for this, applying for that, whatever not. So I got like a lot of events, shoots. I did like an event with ITV. And I was like, ooh, this is nice. I want to do this I want to get used to this. Do you know what I mean? And whilst I was at the events, like I always take pictures of my work. I always take pictures of my nails. Like sometimes I look back at the pictures, I'm like, yeah, it's so embarrassing. I like, but that really helps me in terms of like Instagram.
Yeah.
Hey, oh, everyone, sorry, I'm just like saying hi. Yeah, and literally it was taking pictures of my work, putting them up on Instagram that really brought in more jobs.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
And
that's kind of how it went. Yeah, and that's how it went.
Oh, amazing. And so basically I think we're just going to jump straight in to our chat and talk about the different changes that you've made since returning to work. When did you go back to work?
So I went straight in on the 13th.
Yeah.
Through COVID, like through lockdown, loads of people, I got so many calls from Google. So I'm on Google. I don't know if anyone uses Google My Business, but honestly, if you're a someone said, I think we all look like that. I know, it's so embarrassing. If you are a business, even if you're mobile, if you're in a salon, use Google My Business. Honestly, through lockdown, I got so many calls. I didn't answer though. I got so many calls, so many emails, so many like DMs, ask people like, hi, are you working? At first, I was like really trying to enjoy lockdown with like family, and I was like, oh, I don't want to reply to work. Let me just enjoy this time because it is what it is. I can't work. It is what it is. But then I said, you know what? Let me reply to these people and say, I'm not working right now. Do you mind if I email you and let you know when I'm back up and running? And so many people were like, yeah, Anyway, 13th, as soon as we got that date, I was like messaging people like, hi, I'm back on the 13th. Do you want me to, are you happy, you know, to book an appointment? And honestly, I've been really busy. Like I was so anxious, to be honest, like during lockdown, I was more anxious about the workload because I knew from the calls, from the emails, I already knew it was going to be so busy.
Would you say that was mainly due to you being on Google, or did you do anything else actively, for example, on social media to keep clients engaged and interested? Or
to be fair, at first, sorry, Alexa, turn down 1. Sorry, it's too loud. I can't think. At first, I really tried to like I wanted to do like the tutorials and stuff. I know some of you can see on my page, like I tried to do like tutorials, and I thought I'm really gonna go digital with this thing. And then I was like, no, because I just feel like I'm overdoing it. I'm overdoing, you know, I'm just overworking myself. So I was like, let it be what it is. Word of mouth will happen. People, I feel like, were looking for salons. So they were typing on Google, salons open, because people want their nails done. People want treatments done, lockdown or not. I knew that from the amount of phone calls I was getting. I would literally look at my phone and watch it ring because I was like, I'm not answering it because I can't do the nails anyway. So from the amount of like phone calls and stuff I was getting, I knew mobile was going to be booming by the time we started. And so, so I think people was looking for salons that was open, and where on Google I was mobile business, people probably assumed that you're still running. So I really had to explain to these clients that, look, I'm not insured to even come to you, even if I wanted to. So anything could happen. Don't worry. As soon as we're allowed to start back, I will message you and I will come.
Yeah. So since you've been
But been busy, honey. Sorry, I'm just
You've been,
replying.
since you've been visiting clients, what is the response that you've had from them? Are they really comfortable with
Jules,
what
you went
you're doing?
LTCP. Hi. Yeah, like everyone's really comfortable. Like, you know, okay, I would say most of my clients were really excited to have me back straight away.
Yeah,
Some people I hadn't seen till this week. So this is week 4 since we've been back. So some people I haven't seen since till yesterday because they were still really like cautious. But I feel like everyone has their own, when it comes to your home,
hmm,
everyone has their own health and safety. My clients are really health and safety savvy anyway. Do you know what I mean? So it wasn't anything new to have these like measures in place. Um, one of my clients, her name's Audrey. I don't know if she's in this chat, but Audrey, love you, girl. She was before COVID, before everything. She was really like on it when it comes to like hygiene.
yeah,
So she really taught me how to be as on it as possible, if that makes sense. So that's something that I've always implemented in my treatments anyway. I'm very clean. My clients already know that. It's nothing new to the beauty industry. We already know that. Hey, Emily! Abby! Sorry, who else is in? Yeah. So it's literally, it doesn't feel like anything's different. I
mm,
think what's probably is different is I used to bring towels to all of my treatments. So as everyone would know, like I'd bring my own towels. I thought it's an extra luxury. You know, you come in someone's home, you have
yeah,
everything. All I need, literally, I'll open the door and people, even if they're new client, like, hi, what do you need? Da, da, da. Just water. Just water for your pedicure bowl. I've got towels. I've got the whole kit. I've got everything. But now I've taken away the towels. So I don't have
mhm,
to worry about, you know, taking dirty towels out of the house into my car, into my home, and then having to clean those towels. And then the next day, you know, bringing them back. So now there's no towels. It's just couch roll. And
yeah.
I literally go through a whole couch roll in a week. I'm like at salon. I don't know if anyone follows me. I'm like at salon services for the past like 4 weeks every day. Like, yeah, it's couch roll that I'm buying. So
Couch roll again.
literally, but other than that, nothing's really changed. Mask, I was wearing mask before.
Hmm.
Literally, to be honest, it was to protect my lip gloss because I would arrive at a client's house with lip gloss. I don't know, and be like, I'll be filing the nails. So yeah, I was wearing a mask before, as you can see in the picture that I used for the promo
Yeah.
for this thing. Hi, Magdalene. And Kay. Yeah, so literally nothing's really changed. Like everyone's like on it when it comes to health and safety.
Okay, so we did have a question from the Furious Filer on Instagram, and it's kind of
Oh,
related
I
to
love
what
her.
I asked
Hi.
anyway. And she did ask, with all the safety measures, have you noticed your clients hesitating to book or uncomfortable during treatments?
Not.
Um, yeah, if you say
Oh,
that.
someone just asked if I wear gloves. Yeah, I always wear gloves, especially at events, because you know you're seeing so many people. I'm just always funny about that. I just wear gloves anyway. My boyfriend's in the chat. Hey, babe. No. Wait. Sorry. Read the question again. I just forgot what you said.
With all the safety measures, have you noticed your clients hesitating to book or uncomfortable during treatments?
No, because I feel like people are more comfortable in their own homes. From the
Yeah,
conversations that I've had with my clients already, they're more like, you know, when people have gone outside, they're like, you know, they don't want to be told what to do. When you're
mhm,
in your own home, you already have your own rules and you already have your own way of doing things.
yeah,
So that's something that I'm kind of used to anyway. You know, you go into someone's house, hi, where should we sit? Are you comfortable doing this? And da, 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 da. Everyone already has their own way of how they do things. So
yeah,
especially with this COVID happening, everyone's already, you know, gone into survival mode. They want to do things like this, they want to do things like that. And so, you know, they're really comfortable. Most of my clients are regulars, you know, so they're really comfortable telling me, hey, LaShaun, do you mind if we do it like this? Do you like this? Like, fine. I'm here to do your treatment. Do you know what I mean? To make you in a most comfortable as possible. Where I think
yeah,
it's different if you're going into a salon and like you have to do this, that. I think a lot of people have been more like set back. Like, no, I've heard like a lot of people have been like rebelling against like wearing a mask and stuff. But in
hmm.
your house, you know, I don't know, you're just already into
Bit
your
more
own
comfortable.
routine. Yeah, and it's more for me to adapt to them. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm
Yeah.
literally here. Hey, bestie, my best friend's in the chat too. Hi, bestie, and Lisa.
I love the
And Chin Chin
support. This is
Prince. I'm
great.
loving it, literally. Do you know what? My friends and family have been so supportive over this COVID. Like my best friend, Imani, who I live
Yeah.
with, she gets acrylic nails. And through COVID, she actually got like natural nails, which is I only do natural nails if anyone doesn't know. So she literally got her natural nails done. So yeah, my family and friends have been.
Oh, good. But yeah, so what was I going to say? Oh, so what other changes have you made, like health and safety protocols? Have there been any, or are you pretty much the same because you were so on it before?
I think pretty much the same. Like I said, like no towels, which was a big thing because towels, like I don't know if you guys have seen my stories as well. Like I'd be like walking home with all the towels in the bag or in my hand, and for me that was like a heavy load. So to be honest, it's even better because I don't have to worry about that. So it saved me time. I wear a what do you call that? An apron now. I didn't really wear an apron before, which is good. Towels on the table, yeah, no towels. Plastic on the table. Couch roll, gloves. I was wearing gloves before. It's way too, obviously you go in someone's house, you wash your hands, but you wear gloves after. For me, gloves are comfortable. Some people don't like doing nail arts with gloves or do nails with gloves, but I did. Sorry, some people are asking, have you felt that our government have dealt with providing financial support for self-employed techs / mobile techs? So I luckily was, I took advantage of the self-employed scheme that they offered. So I took that. But obviously I know like now they're not letting like facial treatments or like facial contact treatments allowed, which is a joke. And I feel like they should offer more financial support for that because
100%.
It's needed. Like this is people's livelihood. Like, do you know what I mean? Like even me, for example, some of my clients had requested. So, okay, like I said before, so I am a qualified beauty therapist, but I specialized in nails in 2014. My clients have requested that I re-offer the treatments that I do offer because they're more comfortable with going to one person for all the treatments that they usually get than going into salon or going to other different people. It makes sense. So as you can see on my page as well, I now offer waxing when we're allowed, brow treatments. Sorry, I'm just like reading everything. What towels did you find were the best that you would use because of how much you was washing it? Do you know what? I used to get my towels from Asda, like £6 I think was for the small towels from Asda, and then they were actually cool, and I was washing them in the washing machine, 60 degrees. Putting that out there to get everything out. What treatments do you offer? Okay, so now it's just nails. Obviously, when we're allowed to offer, hopefully soon, because there's a lot of petitions going on. I know my accountant, Ria Jane, has actually started this like hashtag. I'll let you guys know what that is when I remember. But to like help out, because you know they've got this like help out to eat scheme. To help. We want to try and get that for beauty. I think that'll be good. Imagine that you get your beauty treatments at a discount. Like you can't go wrong.
Well, I think everyone watching this live, everyone in the industry can agree that something
we need it. I also use Asda towels. They were great. Yeah, they were in it.
Asda towel gang.
Oh, and LCBT. I saw painted by Jules Fisher and LCBT. LCBT was the best. Honestly,
we for our awards we have our judging days there.
I remember going there and them saying that. That's how I knew about Scratch actually, through LCBT.
Oh really?
Yeah, they're really good college. Like that job shop, honestly, I worked for Joe Malone through them, Miss Selfridge, so many different places. They were applying for nails, ink, jobs in Dubai, like so good.
As you can see in the comments as well, the full details of Ria Jane's scheme that you were just talking about, we did a article on it yesterday. So if anybody wants to check that out, go over to Scratch's website too.
Yes.
Also, I wanted to ask you, just out of curiosity, because you're based in London, have you, when you travel to clients' houses, are you avoiding public transport? Are you using it? Have you changed? Do you get a taxi?
So I drive everywhere.
You drive?
Everywhere. Sorry. I have to drive. So, okay, when I originally started, when I first went freelance, I didn't drive. I got on the bus, the train, the tube, everything. And then it wasn't until I got my car in 2017, the beginning of 2017, I got my car, because number one, I felt like I wasn't earning as much as I could be. I felt like I wasn't, seizing the day properly. I feel like with a car, you can do more jobs. You're right outside the client's house at most times. you've got your stuff in the back. I feel like when I was getting on the bus and tube and stuff, I had really had to plan what I was doing in that day so I can bring enough stuff, enough towels, enough disposables and all of that lot. But now that I have a car, I've got a whole, kit. I can do more jobs in a day. If a client turn around, I've come here for a gel mani, and if a client turn around and said, oh, actually, can I have a pedicure? If I've got the time, I can be like, all right, cool. I'll go into my car, get the stuff, and automatically, it's more work for myself. And I think that was definitely needed. Like, honestly, like, even now with this whole COVID thing happening, I think clients are more confident. My clients, they know that I drive, so they're more confident in, asking me to come because I'm in the car, I'm by myself. A lot of the time I'm coming straight to them,
Yeah. Also, we've had a question, which is from Elegant Nails by Ali.
Yeah.
And she's asked, what has been the most challenging aspect of providing mobile nail services post-lockdown for you?
Oh, I would probably say, honestly, like, my clients were really rooting for me to come back to work. And so on the first week, I saw, on my first day, I only saw 2 clients. On my second day, I only saw 2 clients. And then I started to, like, build it up as I went on. But literally, by week 2.5, I was so tired. Literally so tired that I probably had like 3 family events, and every single one of them, I fell asleep. And everyone's gonna tell you, I fell asleep, and I was sleeping for the whole, literally, I slept for like 4 hours. I was exhausted. So it's literally getting back into that work routine and getting back to used to being busy all the time. I wasn't ready. That's it. I literally wasn't ready.
Yeah. So we've just had another question come through. How many clients a day do you have to guarantee you receive good wage at the end of the month?
Okay, so on average, I usually see probably 4 or 5 clients a day, which is kind of a lot. On a busy day, I might see 7, 8, which is a lot. But do you know what? What my clients have started to do, I'll see a family. So I'll see my client, maybe the lady and her husband. And the mum and the dad. So what I like as well is that what people have started to do, they started to book as a household. They did before, but I think now, it's more of a new social activity. Like we can go out, but I think people are thinking, okay, cool, we can go out, but we can do nails at home. Like, that's fun. Do you know what I mean? So I've been seeing families more, which is good because I can earn basically a day wage in one home. Do you know what I mean? So I feel like, especially now, I'm seeing more husbands because everyone's at home. No one's working. So I might be doing someone's mani pedi, and they're like, oh, actually, can you do my husband's nails? And if I've got time, it's like, yeah, because the man's mani pedi doesn't take long. Man's pedi takes like 30 minutes, like 20 minutes, even. They're not even having a pain. So love a household booking. Exactly. It's nice. Everyone getting nails done. And do you know what? A lot of men, because they're at work and stuff, it's like, oh, they don't really understand until they have it done. They're like, oh, actually, this is nice. Like,
until they see it.
Yeah. And then next time they book for their husband and as well.
So do you think male manicures will be a bit more common now?
100%.
Really?
The fact that 100%. Yeah. Literally, I've seen more husbands in the past 4 weeks now that I saw probably the past 3, 4 months pre-lockdown.
Yeah, that's so interesting. You wouldn't have thought that straight off the bat, would you?
It makes so much sense.
We keep on getting some questions through. We've got another one. Do you think putting price lists through doors is a good way to promote?
We're putting through prices through doors. Okay, so I've done this before. So when I first tried to go mobile, I made my own. So I do everything myself, my website, everything, my leaflets, everything. Maybe I shouldn't, because it's always good to kind of like outsource. But when I originally tried to go mobile, I made my own price list, made my own leaflets, and like I said, I went around to all the nice houses in my area and like posted them door by door, and I literally only got 1 call.
Yeah.
And it was like, okay, maybe this isn't the right thing to do. No, I'm joking. But do you know what? Honestly, social media, your best friend. Like through Instagram, I get the majority of my bookings through Instagram. Through
Yeah.
Google My Business, I get so many calls, so many emails. Now that I've got a website, you know, people believe that you're, as a mobile therapist, I feel like, you know, you have to have a website. So people believe that you are real and you are professional. So
Mm-hmm.
people can have somewhere to go to. And yeah, literally Instagram, taking pictures of your work and literally just uploading.
Yeah.
And you know, I think nails is a really visual thing, so people want to see what they're about to book. If anyone's anything like me, I really need to see range. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I need to see that you can do this and you can do that. Okay, I'm gonna book you. And you know, and we share pages as women, as people, as social media people. You know,
Yeah.
you preserved and found it. I just go, yeah, exactly. I, you know, the but the door-to-door lettering wasn't working, so I said, you know what, I'm just going to take pictures. I'm going to use Instagram. And now I get all my work from Instagram, majority of it through
I
Instagram,
think
like I
as
said.
well, I think it's a lot of trial and error. So what might work for you might not work for somebody else. And I
100%
think people, you know, you can try the different avenues and just see what works and see what clicks.
works, definitely.
And then obviously once you start to build a bit of momentum, then you can go from there, I guess. But it sounds like Google has really helped you as well and
Google's
everything
really good.
online. So
And do you know what I think with lockdown, people were seeing that, knew that salons were closed. So where on Google, it's LG Nails London dash mobile nails, because I literally had to put the mobile nails there because people was calling, was like, hi, where's your salon? I'm like, hi, I'm not a salon. So I literally had to it's true. It was so annoying. So I literally had to put LG Nails London mobile nails, so people knew that it was mobile.
yeah.
Wait, what was the question? Um, yeah, and so yeah, through lockdown, people knew that salons were closed, and so they was looking for, oh, mobile nails, you must be coming, and it's like, no, I just stopped. I just didn't answer the phone anymore because it was just like, so that's how I knew that mobile business post lockdown was gonna be the one.
Yeah. One person has asked, do you feel safe going to a new house for the first time?
I do. I really do. And I really think that that is because, all right, so when I first started going to people's homes, I joined beauty apps. I don't know if you guys are with any beauty platforms, but they're really, really good if you want to like start up and start going mobile. And so what those beauty platforms do is you have a profile, the client has a profile, and so you feel safe. You know who you're
Yeah.
going to, you know where they live. Sometimes they have a photo, you know what they look like, you know what their name is, and that kind of built up my confidence over the years. So I think I joined my first beauty app in probably 2015. I don't know if you guys remember Priv. They're not even around anymore. I think that was the first app that I joined. I think they're in the US now, but that really helped build up my confidence. So now I don't mind going to people's home. Usually they're people that follow me on Instagram, so I can see their
Yeah.
page. You know, you do a little bit of stalking to see if the
As
person's
we all do.
real. You know what I mean? See if they're real. Do a
Yeah.
little in Facebook. So what
So
questions are
I
coming
think one more person has put, what
I've
safety
just
measures do you take? Is it just from, as in safety measures going into people's houses and
mhm.
feeling safe? Is it just, you know, researching as much as you can or just having the details there?
Yeah, definitely researching as much as you can. And the scheduling app that I use Acuity. I don't know if anyone uses that, but basically, so I use it in a way that I send the clients the link to book a certain time. I know some people can have it and the clients can book a link, but I don't like it like that when you're mobile because anyone could just book you at any time and you might not be available. So I will send
Yeah.
that client the link. We will negotiate and agree a time and a day, and I will send them the link to book that treatment. And then within that, I have a questionnaire. So on that questionnaire, it says, you know, have you felt sick in the last 7 days? You know,
Yeah.
do you feel okay? You know, have you had COVID? Not even, I don't know if that even matters if you've had it or not because you can still get it. But basically, if you're well and
Mhm.
if you've been around anyone that has COVID and if it's cool, and then yeah, I feel safe to go. You know,
Yeah.
I've got my mask, I've got my gloves, we wash hands as soon as we go in. I ask them, you know, if they've got any like preferences in terms of like health and safety. I'd let them know what mine are and, you know, make sure the area's clear, clean. I still clean it. I clean my lamp before anyone's hands go in. It's just normal. I feel like in this industry, we've been clean, we've been sanitary. It's nothing new to us. So I don't understand why they're not letting us go back. We should have been the first industry to go back.
Yeah, because everybody's been doing these hygiene measures anyways.
Exactly. It's nothing new to us.
Absolutely. So we're getting a lot of questions in. I'm conscious of time.
Okay.
But what I do want to say to everyone is that if you have any more questions, then I'm sure you'll be happy to answer them if people head over to your Instagram page and drop you a message.
Yeah, of course. Anyone, literally, I'm so cool. Message me. I'm happy. I'm literally, anyone can tell you. Message me, ask me anything. I will reply. Like, I'm so cool. Cool.
Okay, so if anybody does have some more questions, I can see some coming in, but I'm conscious that I want to let everybody go back to their Tuesday evenings. But yeah, if you go over to LaShaun's Instagram page, which is LG_nails London, and ask her any questions there, then I'm sure she'll be happy to answer. Do you have anything that you've been wanting to say, or anything that you want to close the conversation with?
Not really. Just someone just said, I've just qualified as a nail tech and I'm ready to start advertising my mobile services. Do nerves ever get in the way? I'm so nervous. Honestly, don't be nervous. Believe in yourself, believe in your work. Take loads of pictures of your work, get a Google page, upload. People want to see range. Do you know what I mean? At the end of the day, think about how you would be as a client. What do you want to see? And be that. Show up, be on time, always be on time. Like for me, I get really nervous about being late. And, you know, people rebook you because they want you to be on time. You don't want a client to be angry because you've arrived late. You know, be on time, and that's it. Be on time, show up, do a good job, take a picture and leave.
Post everywhere.
And post it everywhere. Google, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook.
No, I think you've actually just touched on something really important, which I feel is quite a big topic of conversation at the moment in the industry, is believing in yourself. So if you are feeling nervous, just believe in the skills that you have. I think that's really important for everyone to remember. And yeah, good luck, basically.
Literally, good luck. Message me, anyone, literally, follow me, message me, DM me. I'll reply to everyone. No problem.
Well, there we go then. That's fabulous. Thank you so much for your time.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you for being such a great guest. And hopefully see you soon. Hopefully everything continues to go well, and I shall speak to you soon.
Speak to you soon. Bye. Literally, everyone, I can't reply to these. DM me and I'll reply.
See you later. Bye.